Zero, please don't look at us that way. Hello, beautifuls. This is Aromie here, and welcome back to the Edge of the Sky. I was gonna say Mystic Destinies. Wrong game. We're done with that game, but we are here with To the Edge of the Sky. Still in the prologue version, just to refresh my mind a bit. And I don't know if the dialogue has changed since the demo. So we try and help anyone in the wastelands, especially since there's few who know them better than us. And we can't just let people wander around and get lost. The heat could get to them, and well, it could be bad. Anyway, I'm happy to help you find any place you guys need. Thank you. We're really grateful for your help. The different art on them still throwing me back up, like throwing me off of it. We're looking for an old abandoned church. An abandoned church. I racked my brain trying to recall the layout of this particular area. There was that decrepit. You guys know I can't read. Building, but I think that used to be a library, so that can't be it. I look out at the horizon and it clicks. Oh, it's that place by the dried out lake. I think I know what you're looking for, so just follow me. I brought the guys to an abandoned church as requested, although the trip didn't take as long as it normally takes me on my own, since the guys happened to have a rover ready to go. It was the fanciest rover I've ever been in, so I enjoyed the ride while it lasted. I got to sit in the front while I acted as a navigator. As soon as we step foot in the place, Zero begins to wander around, looking at everything in wonder. They're just so good looking. But just as quickly, Ford moves to him and grabs his shoulder, stopping him. I didn't even notice this tattoo on his neck. Did he always have that when we started playing this game? Zero looks back at him without a word. Forrest silently stares. What's in my throat? Forrest silently stares back for a few moments before speaking. Don't wander around mission sites, especially before 9 has given you any instructions. 4 is good looking. 4 is my aesthetic. You guys know that. At the mention of 9, the three of us turn to look at him. But he's no longer standing where he was. He just was. Zero shakes off Forrest's hand and walks a little further away. Four merely watches him. Where is 9? I look around. Gosh, here even? I watch in confusion as an annoyed Four walks around the church, rocks and who knows what else crunching beneath his feet. With Four distracted, Zero seems happy enough to take this opportunity to explore. He glances back at me as he stops to touch and examine one of the statues. Do you know who this statue is supposed to be? Sorry, I'm not sure. I don't know too much about this place, really. We could narrow it down based on location to the god or gods. Is there like a bubble stuck in my throat? Jeez, to the god or gods that were worshipped here. I can run a search. Oh hey 9. I turn and jump as I notice 9 standing right next to me. His glasses off as he examines a different statue. I really love like their accessories on them. Just the uniqueness of them all. Like they all stick out. Jeez, how are you supposed to pick? How did I not notice him move right next to me? I take a deep breath. Do all of them do this? I think I might seriously have a heart attack before I get home. For it appears just as suddenly on the other side of 9. Have you all forgotten we're here on a mission? I wonder if they all have piercings. Like Four seems to have the less piercings compared to these two guys here. And this girl can leave now. She's done her part. Even if we're working, I think it's always good to take time to take time out to learn about the world around us if we can. We might not get another chance like this. Work time is work time, and this is Zero's first mission outside of Olympia. We should be teaching him good work ethic. 4 and 0 both turn in different directions, looking as if they've seen or heard something. 4 moves away from us while 0 runs up and gets in front of me, and 9 defensively. Not without experience myself, I narrow my eyes and look around for whatever it is that set them all off. Are you expecting someone? We weren't, no. Hello. I peek out from behind 0 to see several hooded men standing there. 4 is no longer anywhere to be seen. 0 stands in a defensive stance, watching the hooded men like a hawk. 9 begins to speak. This is your hideout, right? Sorry to intrude. You know damn well this is our place. The hooded man looks at all three of us and narrows his eyes. A dirty drifter and some freaks from Olympia. There's no way you're not looking for our spoils. Suddenly, 9 puts 2 fingers to his ear for a moment, then some sort of acknowledgement lights up in his eyes. So cool. He lets his hand fall back down and instead slides on his sunglasses. We're just looking for one thing in particular, really. Something catches my eye just behind the group of hooded men. Before I can comprehend what's happening, 4 appears as if out of nowhere. Grabbing the leader by the head with both hands, he quickly twists it, dispatching the man with ease. Before the body can even reach the floor, 4 turns to another one of the hooded men. He pulls something out of his jacket. I only catch the flash of steel when 4 moves in the blink of an eye. He cuts the man down so fast that all I catch is the aftermath, another body falling to the floor. The third man looks terrified out of his mind. Not waiting for 4 to get to him, he turns and runs out of the church. 4 lets out a small... How do you make that sound? Is it... I don't know how to make that sound. As he watches a man flee but doesn't follow. It's like a click of your tongue or something. He turns around to survey the area, and I find myself watching him in quiet awe. I have to admit, these guys are turning out to be really cool. But our troubles are hardly over as another one of the hooded men appears from behind a statue. He takes a beeline towards 9 and me. 0. Go. 0 quickly nods and rushes to meet the man head on, but he trips over some loose floor tiles and stumbles. That gives the man just enough time to rush right past him and straight at me. Don't worry, I got skills though, and pushes me behind him, oh, or not, and pulls out a stun baton from his coat. With hardly any effort on his part, he strikes the guy with his baton the moment he gets in reach. The guy crumples to the ground, thus ending the fight. 0, who had already been on his way to capture the guy, looks stunned. He pokes the groaning man on the floor with his foot and looks away. 4 appears next to 0, making me jump once again at his sudden entrance. You tripped, 0. Tripped. That mistake could have been the end. 9 shakes his head. It's his first time. Go easy on him. He's had 13 years of training. He should do a better job protecting his leader than this. 4 looks at 9 instead. The weather generator is secure. Ah, good. And I heard that the others just successfully wrapped up their mission too. 0 perks up at this and looks at 9. Is everyone okay? 9 nods. That type of mission is 6's personality, or specialty, not personality, so there wasn't any need to worry. He never let anyone get hurt, not even 5. 0 looks away again, and I feel annoyed with 4, even if 5 does have a habit of wandering off. Shoot, I don't remember what I said last time on my previous saves. Say something to 4? I believe I said something, right? I don't know. I can't help myself. I have to say something. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes, no matter how good or experienced they're supposed to be. You don't know anything about us, so stay out of this. We're not playing here. One mistake can mean the end of a life. If that's true, then why don't you all finally explain exactly who you are? 9 takes off his glasses and smiles. For you, I'll tell you this much. You can keep a secret, right? I nod. I'm sure you already guessed that we're a part of Phantasm, a special team with phase to be exact. Our missions are extremely critical to the nation. So you came all the way here from Olympia City? 9 nods. Sorry, I can't tell you more than what we do, or our real names, but you've seen us work with your own eyes. I can tell you that you should be on the lookout for a special message soon. A message? From phase? 9 nods again and 4 snorts. Lucky you, I wonder if you'll make it. Don't worry, I will make it. 0 merely stares at me with an inscrutable expression, seeming curious himself. We'll be going now, and thanks for your help, I really appreciate it. We can't give you a ride back, though, sorry. It's alright, I can ask one of my clan to pick me up. So they're leaving then. I wonder if I'll ever see them again. Because I'm very fond of... I remember I was very fond of 0 when I played this game. But I'm leaning more towards 4 now. So I'm going to say farewell to 4. I find my eyes drifting to 4, the mysterious aura that surrounds him. His eyes meet mine and we simply stare at each other for a moment. With some reluctance, I hold my hand out for him and he stares down at it. You're really cool back there. A bit scary, but cool. I feel like he's just gonna be like, get your peasant hands away from me. I'm not sure if we'll see each other again, but I'll shake your hand if I see you again. We'll see what happens. You guys see that smirk? My heart. Oh, he'll shake it next time. I lower my hand in confusion but give him a nod. I mean, it's better. Oh, no, Zero, please don't look at us that way. Last time I said bye to you. Please don't look at us that way. It looks so like sad puppy-like. 9 and 4 turn and start making their way to the church entrance, but Zero doesn't immediately move at first. It's as if he wants to say something else. Come on, kid, 4 calls out. With that, Zero reluctantly turns and leaves to catch up with his comrades. Okay, I got time. I thought it was like overtime. Lost in my memories, it seems that I've already wandered into Olympia City Center. Blinking, I look around at the tall buildings, shimmering in the evening sun rays. The air seems so much cooler here, so much cleaner. The greenery, intermixed with the beautiful solar panel-covered architecture, gives off an indescribable feeling. It's as if humanity itself was able to harness the beauty and power of nature and coexist side by side. I take a deep breath and smile. Finally, I reached Olympia City, my dream city. Ever since I'd heard of the wondrous city, I wanted to visit. I can scarcely believe that I'm really standing here now. Everything looks just as clean, gorgeous, and serene as I'd heard. I can't believe I'll really get to live in this city. I can't wait to see everything there is to do here. People walk around me likely headed home after a long day, but even they seem in a good mood. I guess you can't afford to be when you don't have to worry about starving or passing out from heat. Some of them head down slow, moving walkways, eager to get where they need to go. Others in the car fly above our heads, much higher in the sky. I begin to space out, just admiring the trees and watching the stream near me gently flow past. I try to absorb the feeling I'm having now, knowing that I'll never likely have it again. In this moment, everything feels perfect. The future boundless, the possibilities endless. And this moment is as if I've regained youth I thought I'd lost. Regain the feeling that I can do anything and the feeling that anything can happen. I'm able to hold on to this ephemeral? I don't know. Feeling but for a moment, before the light fades away and the world of darkness seeps back in. Filtering the low voices of the crowd, from somewhere 2 voices drift to my ears. I look around and see in the distance a woman bowing deeply in apology to an older man. It's fine, I don't want to hear your excuses anyway. This is the kind of thing I should expect when hiring a single mother. Your kids come before your work after all. Well, it's not like that. This isn't an everyday occurrence, sir. And besides, that email didn't need to be sent off until later tonight. I can still make it. No, that's fine. I'll have Matthew do it instead. This isn't the first time I've trusted a woman to get something done and she failed. Rude as fuck. She didn't even have kids as an excuse. So at least you're a little better. Are you talking about Sohyun? Well, she's young. Exactly, young and lazy. Man. After all the risks that we take hiring minority groups like women and young people, you'd think you'd all work a little harder. You can't get anywhere with this kind of attitude. I can't listen to the conversation anymore. I feel ill and weak in the knees. Here too, even in Olympia City, there's crap like this going on. I think it's gonna go on no matter what time of the year we're in or what future or past. I think this is gonna be a common thing. Okay, still got time. Even though it's the most technologically advanced city in the world, there's still these kind of backward ideas. I stare blankly at the stream next to me, a cloud of darkness making everything that glittered with beauty only moments ago seem mockingly dull. I don't even hear my name being called at first until I feel a hand on my arm. I snap my head up to see Zero of all people standing in front of me. I stare at him in shock. Zero, long time no see! I believe that is the one I chose last time. Down. Can I not go down? Go up? Oh, I maxed out on saves? That's a thing? Oh no, I gotta replace the old photos. Well, sorry. Wait, did that save right? Why did it save like that? I don't know. Alright. Jokingly, are you stalking me? Zero, long time no see. I still like the long time no see. Zero shyly smiles and nods at me. I came to get you. I mean, I was sent to get you. You're late. They thought you might be lost. I gasped and then quickly tapped the side of my glasses to bring up the digital overlay. The time says 5:54. I was supposed to be there at 5 p.m. Oh, shit. Let's go. I start walking together with Zero. After a few quiet moments, I glance at him. I'm sorry I'm so late. Do you know any shortcuts? Maybe. Just one, though. One is enough. Can you run fast? What? Because if you can't, you won't be able to keep up with the other guys you're about to meet, much less me. I can't wait to I can't wait to meet all the other guys. Before I can respond, Zero runs off at a ridiculous speed. Ugh, what a little shit. Determined to catch up, I dash off through the Sunset City after him. Prologue, Phase 2. We gotta save here anyway. Can we save, please? That's so weird that it saved like that. Yeah, that's awkward. But anyway, this is where we're gonna stop for today's episode. I forgot how long the prologue is. I believe we had to like visit each guy on each day. The main guys 0, 4, and 9, and then we'll be sent to chapter 2. They're already on chapter 3. We are very behind. So anyway, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
반복된 시소 속에 이젠 지겨워지려네 반복된 시소 속에